Have a beer with me, have a water with me, have a coffee with me, have a tea, whatever you want to drink. You don't have anything if you don't want anything. I had no intentions on making this video. I was actually down here at Hemisphere Park to record a couple of interviews for the upcoming Chingones ride. And I've been thinking about like YouTube all week. And I'm kind of thinking like, why does YouTube seem to punish you when you create something on your channel that's out of your niche? And I'm not talking about like Linus tech reviews, going and doing a scuba diving video. I'm talking about, you know, channels like mine or other people that are out there that aren't really specifically related to any certain niche, right? It feels like they get punished. And I work video in my day job. I like shooting video, I love shooting video, I love YouTube because I can then upload and share those videos. But it feels like, you know, if you do something out of your niche and out of your element, that YouTube kind of pushes that down, or it doesn't get, I don't know, it never gets as many views as like my normal stuff does. Not that I get many views anyway, but it just, I don't know, it feels like there's a problem. And I guess this week with the whole creator handles and things like that, it really got me thinking, like, what could YouTube do to improve some of that? And I don't want this to sound like it's just, oh, you know, YouTube, I deserve more views or anything like that, because I'm obviously not reaching a certain audience that I need to be reaching. But what I am talking about more specifically is like that community. And I'll back up a little bit. So a couple of weeks ago, I uploaded, I don't know, maybe longer, I uploaded, you know, some DJI action test footage videos. And like the interaction I had with people on those videos, and it was so cool because like the people that were reacting to my stuff were uploading stuff similar to that, you know. So that was the first time I felt like this is like a YouTube specific community. I didn't know those guys outside of YouTube. You know, I don't know them on Instagram, Facebook, real life, whatever. I just knew them from YouTube. And that was the first time I'd ever actually felt like, oh wow, there's an actual community of people here on YouTube. And anyway, it got me thinking that, like, what could YouTube do better to improve upon that? You know, and I got a couple of questions for you. So like, if you are a content creator on YouTube, do you put stuff out just with the purpose of sharing it? You know, or do you put stuff out like in a response, as a response to other people? Does that make sense? You know, or, you know, do you do videos for you, or do you do them for the YouTube community, or what do you do? I'd love to hear that, especially from like the big content creators. I would love to hear their thoughts on this too. So, like, what do you think YouTube could do better to improve that community thing? I think the handles was a great idea. I think it's a great idea, because if I see something that I think a specific buddy of mine that is also on YouTube would like, I could tag him in that instead of copying it, sharing it to him or whatever. You know, I could tag him in the comments on that, you know, and he can go in there and look, and then we could have a discussion on that video, tagging each other back and forth. So that's cool, man. I really like that idea. I think that's a huge step forward, but again, it got me wondering what else could YouTube do? You know, and I have a few ideas, but they're not fleshed out right now. They're just literally ideas. But I would love to hear what other people in the YouTube community think, people that actually like upload regularly and just doing it. You know what I mean? Like, don't really have a specific plan. Like, I'm not here to, you know, make a few $1 billion or get stupid popular or peddle my bullshit t-shirts or whatever. I'm just here because for the love of the craft. And anyway, I don't think there's many of us out there, but if you are out there, I'd love to hear your thoughts. All right, guys, that's it for today. Enjoy the rest of your beer or whatever you're drinking. I'm gonna go do these interviews. Stay tuned for the channel, man. I'm gonna put out a Chingones video here pretty soon. Next couple of weeks, hopefully you can find out what that's all about. And check around my channel to see if there's something else on there you like. All right, peace.